Hey guys, how's it going? I like to keep all my videos short. This one might be a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. And also, we might run into some problems because, well, trying to share my screen might not work here. But Screencastify, that's what I'm using right now to record my screen. But did you know that just today there's Screencastify Submit? So your students can submit a Screencastify to you. So you could make an assignment. Yes, you could have that assignment in Google Classroom, and then students could just, with a click of a link, submit that. Now, I will put the link on how to get Screencastify Submit in the blog post or on the bottom of the YouTube video. You also want to watch this video, which is only 50 seconds long, that explains Screencastify Submit for students. But just think, it's pretty amazing. So here's an assignment I already had. Here's the link right here. So this is a previous assignment I already made, and there's the link. So watch, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the link and we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to try to screen share, which who knows if it'll work. But look, this is what you would share with your students. And look, record your book. Cool. So students will turn on their mic, record your book, and submit. So I'm just going to record. I'm going to record my screen because that's what a kid wants to record, right? And then look, it's going to have that little countdown right there. Hey, I was making a digital book for my kids. That was the assignment. I'm pretending I'm reading my book. The kid stops recording. It's automatically going to start playing back for the kid. Hey, they can go ahead and listen to it. Book for my kids. That was the assignment. I'm pretending. All right, it sounds good. And look, they could either submit or they could start all over again. So if they don't like it, they could boop, start all over again. But they're going to be able to push submit. And then look, submitting your video. It's just going to boo, submit video. Your video is submitted successfully. Share video to classroom, download video. They could keep a copy for themselves. So what if I did want to share it to my classroom? Choose a class, Mr. Grotham's class, choose an action. So see, this would be like, creating an assignment or something else. But let's see if I'm a student in someone's class here. I know I am. So let's see if I can find it. Oh, I'm enrolled in one of these classes, so I'm a student. So let's see if I could. Ooh, see, there was no assignment posted in there, so I can't share it to an assignment because obviously there's not an assignment. But if you on the teacher side put an assignment in there, they'd be able to just automatically attach that to the assignment. So don't worry about that part right there. But let's go ahead and go back. You saw how that easy that was, right? Just simply recording. The student didn't have to download an extension. They didn't have to install anything. They just had to say, okay, turn on my microphone, right? And then you're going to say, where do these files live? Well, look, inside my Google Drive, Screencastify Submit, it's going to be right in there. I'm not going to click in there to show you all the videos because they have students' names just attached on them because I put it in a Google Classroom assignment. So it's just think of all my students' videos right there with their names right on them, all in alphabetical order, beautifully organized. So what I have my kids do is write their own book and record it. So pretend I clicked in here. I clicked on one of the student submissions and it's right here. You could check it out.
If you give a monkey a marshmallow,
and they'll start reading their book. They're going through their book. And they just recorded everything, which is super awesome right in there. So let's see. Now let's go ahead and move on. Now let's go back here. Their free account means you could only do one assignment at a time, but that means just one open assignment at a time. So this assignment is open. So then if we close that assignment, you could close the assignment. No one else will be able to do that assignment. And then I could make a new assignment. So you could keep doing that for free and that's cool. Otherwise you could, subscribe to their thing. But let's say I make a new assignment. Ooh, I've reached my limit, right? So then I'm going to close this assignment like we just said. This one's now closed. I can now open a new assignment. Do I want my kid just to have webcam, like just talking to me? Or do I want them to be able to share their screen? I had my students write books, so they shared a screen, but maybe you just want them to share their webcam, like submit an answer. Think kind of like Flipgrid type idea. So whatever, let's say, screen, webcam, who knows? So if you notice, it's not both, it's one or the other. So they're not going to have a video in the corner like we have with mine. But let's say they're recording their screen. We'll go ahead and go to next here. Title. See, we'll create a folder in your drive with this title. So let's say, free response. And then you type out all your instructions for those kiddos, right? Now, assignment access. Who's allowed to submit the video? Anyone with a link? That could be cool, right? Or anyone in my organization, who knows? So anyone with a link, that's what I would pick. Video privacy. Students cannot see any of the videos, or students could see all the videos. So maybe you do want your students to be able to see those videos of other students, or maybe you don't want them to. We'll talk about that in a minute as well. Email notifications, you could turn it on or off. I mean, maybe you don't want 200 emails if you have 200 students, right? I go ahead, push next. And then look, share this link to start collecting videos. That's like that same link that I had before for the other one, but check it out. Ooh, Google Classroom. So then this is where I could immediately make it like I was just showing you before. So I could put it in my class. I could create an assignment out of that, or, whatever, but an assignment. Then I could go and it'll automatically make an assignment in there. You know how that's going to go. So I don't have to lead you through all the steps right there, but we'll at least check it out, right? So you could again have your instructions right there. The material, it already linked it. You could change your points, your due date, everything in this one screen. So you never even have to go to your Google Classroom, which is amazing. And then simply assign that bad boy and is going to work, which is great. So I'll exit out of it so it doesn't get assigned to my students. But check it out. Since we do have that folder, remember the folder we were talking about, like this one? If you did want your students to be able to see something in there, so see, this is the folder I don't want to see. It automatically opened a free response one. But let's say after the fact, I want my students to be able to see all those answers and they're like, they were all appropriate and things. We could change those sharing settings, right? And we could share that with maybe anyone in this group with the link can view. So then we could let students view that folder. Then they would have the link to the folder. They could view everyone's work and then be able to see what their classmates made, which could be amazing. So again, I will give you the link to how to get here. I'll give you the link to watch this video right here. It's going to be in the blog post as well. But either way, definitely super easy way. Kids don't have to download anything, no extensions. You just give them that link and they are ready to go. And then they're being like you. So you're an awesome teacher that records videos in your screen. They could be an awesome student that does the same, working on their oral language skills, presentation skills, whatever. So pretty much endless opportunities. But think, one more hack. What if you made a Google slide, and on that Google slide, you just put this link on the Google slide? Okay, so students click on this link to make your video. Then you could have another link and say, click this link to watch all the videos. And you could have the link for students to watch all the videos. So then you could have both. Students could submit, students could view the other kids' videos if you wanted. Again, that's a link, so you could embed it wherever you want. All right, guys, see you later. I think I didn't make this too long.